Hey guys, welcome to another angel view. So, I was in heaven with Jesus, and as usual, if you keep up with my videos, I meet Jesus in the clouds in heaven because they're beautiful. I am still and have always been a cloud-oholic. So, I was in the clouds with Jesus, like I just got there, and Jesus was looking afar off, and I was looking where he was looking, and I saw a bunch of clouds far away, and it was thundering and lightning a lot. It looked like electricity, and it was really beautiful to behold. And I asked Jesus, what is that? And he told me those are angels playing. Yes, they play, they goof, they hang out. They were, how do I put this, throwing their power around, using the power God gave them as a whip, or not to whip anybody, but just to throw it around at each other. To if it was humans, it would slice us in half. If it was humans on earth, but in heaven, the whips were like they were hitting each other with yarn, or a pillow. One was taking his hand, and out of it came lightning, and he was spinning it like a topper. Like he framed it into a topper, and it was spinning too. It was, and they're running around. And these weren't young angels either. They were very adult, beautiful, majestic. And so a lot of angels visit my house, and I see them in my neighborhood. My house is a hotbed for angels. What I mean is it's a hanging out place for them. And because I tell them they're always welcome. Like, you can chill here, you're welcome. It's cool. Let's worship with me, let's hang out, like, talk. And they do, they hang out, they talk, they eat. Yes, they eat. So one of the things I can do is when I'm making food, like let's say I make fried chicken and rice and cornbread, staple African American food, so good. And I'm eating it, I'm like, yum. What I can do is I could take that food and make it spiritual. I could put that food into the spiritual realm. It's still my food. It's still a material realm, physical realm, like we are. But I can make a copy of it, just thinking about it, and put it in the spiritual realm so the angels could eat too. And I do that a lot. I actually have made food on earth and then brought it to heaven to share with God and Jesus to eat. And it tastes just as good. And they say, and they're like, thank you, or I love it. Yes, I give the angels water and food sometimes. And and they love it. I make them, I put on music where they can dance, and we can pray, and I sing with them. So anyway, so the angels that were playing around in heaven decided to visit me one day. Now, This was maybe like a week later. And I was in my house, and I was asking God, and I was praying to him to bless my family and to bless my neighborhood. I was praying for certain people. I was praying for friends, and those things. And so the angels heard me, and because they valued my time with him, and they went out to bless. And so this is so I never knew this. I learn new things all the time. Like, I don't know everything about heaven. Like, I'm constantly learning too. When an angel is to bless, it means that it's a gift that angels can give people, a blessing of some sort. Of course, they gotta go before God, but they initiate it. God didn't tell them, but they themselves initiate a blessing towards someone else, and they decide to, and they ask God's permission. And so when I got done praying, the angels from heaven, like 3 of them entered my room, but there was like a crowd of them outside, told me about to bless. And I was stunned, and I was like, who do you want us to bless? And so basically they were saying that they would do good things for the people I prayed for my family and friends. They would give them blessings from their own volition. And I said, really? And they said yes, because we cherish you and we thank you for welcoming us. And I was really excited. And I said, so I actually named some people. She's not really going to get into it. But I named some people, and I sent them out to bless them. And I can't choose what these angels decide to do, because to bless is totally up to them. Like, they analyze people, they analyze situation, and they bless them in areas where that person needs it the most. And again, they always go before God and ask God for permission before they do anything. And I said, oh, okay, can you bless him and her and this person and this person and this person? And so they went out to bless. Okay. And they went out to bless. And as they were to blessing, they were singing in joy in the spiritual realm, because I heard the angels from heaven came, and they had like a block party on my street. I didn't go out there because I was tired, but they had like a block party thing on my street. And I was like, what? Okay, get hype. I ain't hating. I'm not hating you for that. And I, and this, of course, this is all in the spiritual realm. So I couldn't be in the middle of my street being like, just standing there. People would think, actually, who cares what people would think? I just didn't go out there because I was tired. So after that happened, I waited a day or two. Actually a week. Yeah, it was a week. And I would call people, and they would tell me things that happened for them. Good things that happened in their life randomly, you know. And it was like, for example, I got a raise in my job. That person that had a problem with at work, yeah, they got fired. I didn't know why. Like, what? My mom she's at the hospital. You know, like all these things good started doing, all these things that are good started happening for these people. And those were the angels. Those were the two blessed angels. They were two blessing. And I was like, yes. And of course I didn't tell them. Because I don't know, all glory be to the Most High, you know. But it was just such a blessing to see that. And if you want, so here's some insight from heaven. If you want to bless somebody with your own angels, you can ask God, like, can you to bless my friend? Can you to bless my family? Can you to bless my... And to bless is something only people who can see in the spiritual realm know. That's when you are in the spiritual realm and you can see God and know Him, or go to heaven, or have a close relationship with Him. You learn about ideas and concepts of to bless, of spiritual concepts that are available to you that you didn't know before, you know? And to bless is one of them. Ask God to... And actually, ask God to allow you to see your angels. Pray for more spiritual discernment. Pray for the greater gifts. Pray, what should I say? As you're praying, every Christian has angels, okay? You can ask them to bless your mother, or your father, or your family. And they may decide to do that. But the deciding factor for them is how you walk with God. Like, if you're walking with God righteously, they will go into to bless for you. You know, if you're not, and you're wavering, you know, but to bless is their right. It's totally up to them. So, if you have any more questions, please feel free to ask. Thank you, family.